Hey guys, we're out in the garage. About to work on a couple of projects. Number one, about to get my new, mount my old lights onto the new front bumper. I was originally going to mount them to the lower position down here, but a little surprise. Because of the lights and the fact I've already got them wired in, they won't fit through this gap right here. They're too big to squeeze through, and so I can't get them mounted here. But I do have some other lights I might mount down here. What I'm going to do is probably just kind of do what I had on the original bumper. I'm going to take these and mount them up here, but I am going to face them out so that they're pointed out to the side to get better side view. And then I also had my strobe, which I use when I'm on the road, on regular public roads around here, just for safety reasons. And that just had a single screw through it. So what I'm going to do is, I'm a big fan of just regular old bar stock aluminum. I'm going to take this, and you can see I've already got it marked up. I got to cut it, but I'm going to just take that, drill a hole here, basically run the lights through there, which will hold these on, or hold the bar on, and then I'll do a hole in the middle, which will allow me to mount my strobe there. So that's my plan anyway, and yep, that's what I'm working on right now. After I do that, I'm going to move the machine over. I do have the replacement rear fender, and I'm going to get that mounted. I've got to cut some holes for some wiring, because I did have some backup lights. I got to put those in, and then also too, I had a rock light that was mounted from the bottom. I just got to drill a hole, and I'll have to wire that in. So I'm just going to slide the machine over and get that done, and then also get my my driver's side kick-out bar, get that mounted as well. And after that, the machine should be pretty much back together. Still needs a good cleanup before it hits the trail again, but that's what we're working on today. Stay tuned. All right, guys, a little mid-step update here. So I've got my piece, hold it out here. I've got my piece cut, got the holes drilled, and what I've done is I just took some Scotch-Brite, I also had a label on there, I took some sandpaper and Scotch-Brite, and I roughed it up, and then I cleaned it with Xylol. I didn't have any acetone handy, but Xylol is another degreaser. It just takes a little bit longer to dry. Not that much longer, but just a couple extra minutes. But degreased it, and what I'm going to be doing, you guys don't know this till now, but years ago I actually was building a Vans RV10, and I did the entire tail section before I sold it, and just, time and money ran out. I was traveling a lot for work at the time, just like I do now, and ended up selling it. But I did a lot of aluminum work, so I have a lot of the tools. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some self-etching primer, and then put probably just one coat of that on there, and then I'm just going to put some good old black paint, which is basically what I did to this bracket here when I made this, same exact process. So, and that's held up really well. But I'm going to do the primer, one coat, and then probably 2 or 3 coats of the regular paint, just to give it a good, nice, solid coat on it. And I'm not going to plan to do any kind of clear on top of it, but that's what I'm doing on this piece here. I'll get that done, and then once that's ready, probably tomorrow, I'll go ahead and mount everything and get that put in. And then in the meantime, I think I'll go ahead and get the wiring done on the bumper, on the fender piece on the back there. So anyway, that's what's going on, and stay tuned for more. All right, guys, got the driver's side fender replacement on, along with the new brake light, and you can see, of course, the color difference. I did notice this part of the bed did get cracked. My guess is what I may have to do is maybe pull this panel back off at some point, and inside the bed here, this is a metal piece. This is actually the frame of the bed. What I may have to do is just drill a hole in here, take just some aluminum, just do a bend, and then just come in from the top here and then from the side just to hold it down. Not really a big deal, but I don't want to lose it. That's the main thing. But what I could do is just, if I noticed it before, I would have fixed it beforehand, but I just noticed it as I was putting everything back together. But that's something that I'll probably do it at some point, is just do that. In fact, I might even be able to get away with just pulling off the general panel here and reaching up. There's a hole right here for access here. I can probably just do it through there and just hold it in there good enough. But overall, I mean, got everything in, got my rock light on, and there's basically, I think I mentioned in a previous video, there's 4 screws up here. There's 1 screw that holds this panel on. There's 2 screws that come in from this side right here. So there's 1 right here, and then I actually lost 2 of these. So I took this one from this side and then replaced the 2 uppers with just some bolts I had laying around. So got those, and there's 2 screws that come in from the bottom, and then there is a screw that's in the well here. You can actually see it right there as well. So got all that in, and I'm very pleased with the look. I would say, you know, right here there is this offset here. To be honest, I'm not real worried about it because it's been like that since I bought the thing. And in fact, that's one of my complaints about the unit, is there's no way to adjust the bed. So anyway, looks good. Got it back together. You know, again, we're not trying to make a show machine here, and trying to make it really practical. So anyway, back together. The only thing I got left to do is I've still got to get the kick-out bar installed on the driver's side, and then get my lights finished up. My bar that I'm priming and painting is in the process of drying now. So that's where we stand, and that's it for right now. Thanks for watching.